Over the past few decades, many people have made cutting out sugar a priority in their diets. As a child, you may recall your parents telling you that you couldn't have candy for breakfast. And you may have had a great time because of all the sugar. However, as we get older and learn more about proper nutrition, we may realize that drinking soda and eating a lot of chocolate probably isn't that good for our health. In fact, too much glucose can have some pretty serious side effects or diseases like diabetes. So how can you tell if you're eating too much sugar? Well, watch this video for 12 signs to help you recognize it and cut back. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this one, and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Number 12. Fatigue. High blood sugar prevents your body from correctly absorbing glucose, depriving your cells of the fuel they need to function. Number 11. Blood sugar elevation and frequent urination. 11. Regular urine stops your kidneys from reabsorbing fluid, which forces the body to dissolve glucose in intracellular fluid to balance the concentration of glucose in your blood. In other words, this results in frequent urination. Number 10. Always feeling peckish. when 10 cannot absorb glucose. As mentioned in number 12, your body looks for energy, generating a ravenous appetite. And number 9. Unending thirst. Since the body loses out on fluids when your blood sugar levels are 9. This causes your cells to be constantly hungry and hinders your body from acquiring energy. Insatiable thirst. Excessively high. Your body interprets this as being dehydrated, which can also cause dry mouth. The 8th. Arid skin. Two distinct mechanisms have been linked to high blood sugar levels and dry skin. The first is excessive urine, and the second is the disruption of sweat glands by injured nerves. Disrupted sweat glands negatively impact your skin's pH balance, resulting in dry, flaky skin and weight loss. Number 7. Depending on your glucose levels, your weight may fluctuate, but if they're too high, you may lose weight quickly. 7. Weight loss resulting from elevated blood sugar levels is mostly caused by fluid depletion and metabolic imbalance. You might wish to have your blood sugar levels examined if you notice that you are losing weight more than normal and haven't made any significant dietary adjustments. You can also talk to a doctor or nutritionist to learn how to modify your diet to raise your blood sugar levels. The 6th. If your blood sugar is too high and your body isn't absorbing fuel at the proper rate, you're having problems focusing. Lack of energy is going to make it difficult to focus, which also affects memory and decision-making. Number 5. Hazy vision. The first sign of elevated blood sugar is going to be dehydration. 5. Dehydration causes your eye cells to ultimately dry out and distort, impairing your vision and making it harder for you to focus. If you believe you may be dehydrated, try cutting out sugar from your diet and making sure you drink lots of water throughout the day. This will help you stay hydrated and satisfy any cravings for sweets that may arise. The 4th. Another indication of diabetes-related vascular damage is sluggish healing, which is A4. Number 3. Irritability. People who have 3. Irritability. Blood circulation is extremely vital for healing since your tissues require nutrients to repair themselves. Slow healing is a very severe side effect of high blood sugar. Due to insufficient glucose in their bodies, people with high blood sugar often experience anxiety, irritability, and depression. If their bodies are unable to process glucose, they may experience migraines. Number 2. When blood sugar levels are too high, your brain cells may not have the energy they require to function, which can lead to a painful headache. Number 1. Migraines absorb the glucose they need to function, so you may notice that you're experiencing a migraine in addition to dry eyes. Many people with acne are actually susceptible to sudden increases in insulin, which can trigger a hormonal imbalance that results in acne or rosacea. Unruly skin is a good reason to examine your diet. If you already have sensitive skin and eat a lot of sugar, you may be more likely to get acne. Try reducing the amount of sugar in your diet. Now that you are aware of the warning signs of eating too much sugar, here are some indicators that you are deficient in magnesium and some foods that will help. It's no secret that magnesium plays a crucial role in our bodies. It's a cofactor for more than 300 enzymes that control different metabolic processes. You can see how vital magnesium is to our daily lives, but more importantly, it's important to determine whether or not you have a magnesium deficiency. Almost every muscle and nerve in our body depends on magnesium, so without it we would have no control over any of our muscles, including the most important muscle in our body, our heart. Watch to discover the 12 indicators that your body needs more magnesium. Low energy. With at least 300 different compounds, enough magnesium must circulate throughout your body for low energy reactions, with a significant portion of that being used for energy production. Therefore, if you're always feeling exhausted or drained even though you're getting your recommended 8 hours of sleep every night, there's a chance that you may need more magnesium in your diet. As was already mentioned, magnesium is essential for all of your muscles, including muscle relaxation. If you don't get enough magnesium, your muscles would contract unintentionally, which is not only unhealthy but can also be very distracting and annoying. Finally, if your headaches are unbearably painful, nothing beats a blistering headache. They make it difficult to concentrate and become irritated. Headaches are caused by magnesium shortage because it lowers serotonin levels, which narrow blood vessels and interfere with neurotransmitter activities. Studies have demonstrated that a magnesium deficit is the cause of 50% of migraines. Sleeplessness. One possible reason for your inability to fall asleep at night could be low levels of magnesium. Insomnia and high levels of stress. Low magnesium levels are the primary cause of elevated blood pressure and heart rate during periods of intense stress. Irregular pulse. Without enough magnesium flowing throughout your body, you can start to suffer irregular heartbeat. Sleeping becomes very difficult if the body isn't able to restore itself. The majority of medical professionals advise their patients who have irregular heartbeats to take magnesium supplements. Prone to noise. Loud noises are never enjoyable, but if you start to feel more sensitive to noise than you usually do, you may not have enough magnesium. The reason for this is that, since magnesium stabilizes the nervous system, seizures are a symptom that is both evident and extremely harmful when the nervous system is weak. Low magnesium causes the nervous system to weaken and lose its ability to stabilize. Low density of bones. Bone growth is extremely because the majority of magnesium is kept in the bones. Low bone density is dependent on it. Constipation is more common in people with higher magnesium levels. If your bowel movements have slowed down to the point where they're irregular, you may have low magnesium. It's important to note that most laxatives contain magnesium. High blood pressure is the inability to maintain a healthy blood pressure level. Lack of magnesium can cause dangerously high blood pressure. Magnesium is necessary for type 2 diabetes to break down blood sugar levels. Higher magnesium levels are associated with a decreased risk of diabetic depression. Depression and anxiety can lead to a host of psychological issues if there is insufficient magnesium in the brain. Research has connected low magnesium levels to the emergence of several phobias, and the obvious way to cure these phobias is to increase magnesium consumption to help prevent magnesium insufficiency. Consider eating these nutritious foods. Seeds of sesame seeds for watermelon. Almonds, broccoli, dill, basil, and pumpkin seeds. Chives, flax seeds, and spinach. If you enjoyed this video, please use the like, share, and subscribe buttons to tell your friends. Do you consume a lot of sugar? Do you intend to cut back after viewing this video? Let us know in the comments area below. Then again, what kind of besties would we be if we kept our other fantastic vids to ourselves? Select the left or right video, then start having fun.